Hello, I'm Dr. Killer 1207, and this is MechWarrior Online. And today we are doing a review on the Kodiak-1. So, we're gonna hop straight into the mech lab. Um, as you can see, armor standard, heat sinks double, structure, endo steel, no need for Artemis for missiles. Now, the build I have is one Gauss, obviously in the right torso, and on the left side, two LPOs, two mid lasers, and a medium laser in the center torso. No armor in the right arm. And 3 tons of ammo, two in the right torso, and one in the head for the ammo doesn't explode. A bunch of heat sinks. I'm not even going to count them, just threw a bunch of heat sinks in there. Max armor on left arm, head, legs -9 each. Now, the original build I got with this mech was all on the right side. Basically, all your armament, if you want to call it, is on the right side, right stacked. Now, I didn't like that because for me, when I left click, I like it to shoot from the left side. Not only that though, my main concern was if this right torso gets taken out, your whole entire weapons are gone. Your lasers, the only thing isn't is your laser in the middle torso, and I personally was not okay with that. The second thing I didn't like is if I'm left stacked, I can shoot left, and if I have with the Gauss, I can shoot right. So I can poke right or I can poke left and shoot. Now, that too, if I lose my left torso, I lose these lasers. If I lose my right torso, I lose a Gauss and have my laser still. Either way, it worked. Now, we're going to go here real quick. There's no quirks. We're going to talk about the negative and positives. Now, the positive of this mech and these mechs is for an assault, they are very fast. I believe it's almost 70 kph because here, as the engine shows, it's an XL 400. The other positive is because it's clan, it's an XL clan engine. You can lose your torsos and not die. The other thing is it's an assault. You can take a beating, etc. Now, the other one is its mount where this Gauss is set up. It's actually pretty high up mount, so when you poke up, you can easily shoot right, and plus the arms, because it's pretty high, is you can shoot with the arms. I mean, look at the difference here. If you can see, right there, not too bad. The negatives, it's a bullet magnet. When people see this mech, or almost any assault, but especially this mech, everything fires at you. Everything and anything wants to kill you. It's also very wide, and the height, even though it's a positive, it's also a negative. Look how wide this is. Very wide target, very tall, very easily to shoot. The third negative is it has no quirks, no buffs, because it's clan. It doesn't have structure quirks, it doesn't have laser quirks, it doesn't have the Gauss quirk, it doesn't have any of those. Other than that being said, it is a pretty good mech. It's a fun mech. I enjoy it quite a bit. But again, like I said, this was the best build my buddy gave me, and that I felt that was very good for this. And on to gameplay 1 we go. Alright, and for gameplay 1, we are on Polar Highlands. Like most of the maps that PGI comes up with is very centralized. And with the Kodiak running at 69.7, it can get into a position fairly quickly and take a position very, very quickly. So right now I'm trying to head towards Indy 9, Hotel 9, Indy 9, Indy 8. That way, that's the center. That's where most of the time, combat happens, even if they stay back and they have lerms or whatever, you're able to use like the dunes to push towards them and basically take them out. Right off the back, I'm looking at the team. I'm like, okay, very good so far. We're in a line. We're all headed towards the center. And with Polar Highlands, it takes a little while to get to the position because of how big this map is. So we're marching and we keep going. Alright, right here I start leaning towards Indy 9 now. Straight diagonal. Right here I'm getting prepared to see them literally across from it, which would be what? Juliet? No, Hotel 8. Expecting them at Hotel 8. Maybe behind it, which would be Golf 8. So here I zoom in and boom, there's one. I missed that shot. It's a Mad Dog. So as you can see, because of the speed, I was able to get in the position fast and take this. So I'm thinking, okay, we're pretty solid. Team's moving up. You know, we should you know, have a good solid position. So right now I'm shooting another Kodiak, and I look and he's all laser vomit. So I'm like, not too worried. I see this guy, Shuttle Cat. I don't really use the Gauss on him just because he's fast. I'm just trying to hit him with lasers. I see he's got PPCs. I'm trying to push him back. Now right here, in a minute, I see a couple guys to the left over here, and they're right here. I'm going to pause it. Right here, we are bunched up. That's not good. I end up calling, I don't know if you, because of the play, but I end up telling them, hey guys, move up towards Hotel 8. We're bunched up. We need to put a line right across here. Basically, put us maneuvering from Indy 9 and creating a line towards Hotel 8. Basically, if they're pushing this way, we have a line towards them, which I figured because I saw the Shuttle Cat, the Kodiak in this area, so I figured they were rotating this way. Here in a minute, you're going to see the team actually stay in this trench right here. Instead of coming up in this angle to counter what's going to happen, they're staying back here or moving back this way. So right now I'm just poking, getting shots. And here, like I said, from here I have shots. I got the hills. I can poke. That mount is working great. We lose one, and from what I can tell, it's by their lights way out there. I'm not worried about it. What I need is the team to get up here where I'm at to get shots on these guys. Because again, I figured they were rotating this way. Instead, they stay back here. And they just stay back here, instead of coming up here using the dunes to come towards Hotel 8. So I go back down using the dunes to come back up this way to counter this angle of a push. So right now, again, the team starts moving, but this guy's staying back. These guys are too far back. I don't really know if they have any shots or not. This guy's separated though. So as I guessed, I was right. They're rotating this way. If we would have taken this originally, we would have been able to stop this position. Again, this guy out here solo died. So right now I'm just like, okay, 0-2. Let's do as much damage as we can. Right now I'm focusing on this Black Knight, and I yo focus Fox Black Knight. He's out in the open, boom, and map freaking mechanics. That would have ripped his CT open, and now they're on our left flank. We are, and again, if you look right here, we are completely boxed in. We have nowhere really to, we can't go this way because they're coming that way. We're really stuck here. So as this, I'm seeing this, I'm thinking, okay, I need to push this way. I need to get over here. The team again is bunched up. We're not spread out as a firing line. They're bunched up like they're using each other for armor. And now it's 0-3, and I'm like, come on. I missed my shot because I looked at the score there. And I'm like, just take this hit real quick. Try to get this. Boom. Down. Perfect. Okay, 1-3. I'm thinking, all right, we can possibly do this. 1-4. Let's just get a couple more kills rolling. We can possibly get this. 2-4. We can do this. The problem, I'm going to pause it right here. We're starting to separate. They are bunched here together in a line. These guys are completely out of the game. Like, they're out of the line. So if you stay back here as they're pushing over as a group, you're in a lot of trouble. And now they are completely isolated, where we're completely isolated. And because they're NASCAR and are rotating this way, they're going to take out these guys first. And at this point, I'm thinking, this is GG. So that was a DACA. Kodiak that was hitting me. I need to back off from that. I don't have the DPS or the firepower to go against the Kodiak-1, which on the next review you'll see how deadly that build really is. And as I predicted, and as I said, they wiped out these guys over here because they're rotating this way. That's their first target. Now it's left on us. I'm getting hit by a bunch of LRMs, and I'm almost positive there's a UAV up, and there's nothing I can do about it right now. Absolutely nothing. They're bad shot a little bit there. I should have taken them out, but I took them out that time. Left torso gets blown, and like I said, at this point, there's really not much we can do. But this is what I was talking about, using the left and right. That way at least I still have my Gauss to be able to use. But here I'm down to 3 bullets. So like I said, yeah, slim pinking, get hit by the PPC. There's nothing really I can do about anything right now, except for try to hit what I can, and boom, I go down. So that was the game. 856 damage with 4 kills. Can't complain. I picked this particular gameplay to show what happens when, in my previous videos, I talking about that boxing effect. When you're clumped up together and you're not firing together or spread out to create that firing lane. As you can see here, 856 with 4 kills, and look at the damage here. Look at the damage up here. 755, 963, 558, 463, 635, 489, and other than this guy, 462, but 375, 47, 110, 154. When you bunch up like that, you're completely unable to do anything. And again, like I said, I wanted to show what happens even if you do this well. What happens if the team does not coordinate well together? If you do not get those firing lines, if you do not work together to shoot the same target, to counter that NASCAR that was coming around, which I called for a straight line, because if all we had to do was create a line towards Hotel 8 and be able to shoot them, and that would have stopped that push, because we would have all poked up and been able to fire there like I was doing with all my shots. But just remember that. Don't ever get clumped up together. Don't use your teammates as armor. Use each other, because it's better when 2 mechs poke to shoot than 1 mech poking and shooting. Other than that, let's go to gameplay 2. And for gameplay 2, we're on Tourmaline Desert. I think it's the second hottest map in the game. So right now, I'm gonna push up to Echo 6, and right here is out in the open, about this area right here, or more to the left, sorry. And I already know they're gonna be coming from here, and boom, I already spot one. I see that too, and I knew that's why I looked. It's like, okay, so I'm facing Goss this way. So what I'm thinking in my head, pause it real quick. These guys are actually doing really well. They're coming up towards the team. Okay, the team's actually doing really well, following up in a line. They're coming up to meet us. What I'm thinking is I want to get in this area, about right here, in this corner. Right here will give me an angle towards the guys that are coming in the center. Not only that, on this map, guys also like to come underneath where this Fox 6, Fox 7 is right here, and then come up this way. So if I'm sitting here and they try to push up on this left side, it gives me the advantage to come around and hit whatever's coming this way. So we move up, and unlike Polar, where it takes forever to get in action, the action starts pretty quick here. So right here, see that guy miss that shot? I'm like, damn. Hit him with the laser, just hit something.
New target acquired.
So LRMs, I think I saw PPC's lasers, and then boom, there's one in Fox 7. So this Warhammer handles him pretty well. There's another one though. I shouldn't have pulled in front of this Warhammer, but I did just to get that off. And I figured, okay, I'm gonna go back to my position, stomp them in the middle of the map, and try to counter this right here. I biffed that shot because I almost hit my buddy in a friendly. PPC Goss Timber, I believe. So I also know there's a Goss back there as well. So here I'm trying to just trade. I'm trying to get them down. Right here you can see we have a great line going on. Okay, we got guys protecting this area. We got guys across over here and watching this area. So right now the team is doing really well the way we're spread. So there I get hit again with PPCs. Very frustrating, and I'm losing my trades severely right now. And I hear that, so I know there's a Lance. Now at this time, that means they're split. So right there, Wolfhound to the left, see that, and I'm like, crap. This Wolfhound's able to poke me and PPC me every freaking time. So what I'm trying to do is back up and now use this rock in front of me as cover to stop him from poking me and hitting me where I can't stop him. So I charge that up. Wait, nope, nothing. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is focus on this side now, because there's some guys. They're also split. What I'm trying to do is be an anvil right now and hold these guys off until these guys can win this flank. Okay, once they can win this, they swoop around. So there's a Kodiak up here. I'm like, all right, he's taking a lot of fire. Can't hit him. Cicada, very fast.
Target acquired.
There's that Wolfhound, and bam, Daka like a mofo. I'm like, crap.
New target acquired.
So I'm backing up, and right there, boom. I want to get this guy backed off. I want his Daka to get behind that ridge. Now, the X5 somehow manages to stay alive. And right here, I'm kind of just holding off because I'm pretty much well damaged a bit. I see the lerms, so I'm like, ooh, easy target. Boom, Matt. No, Archer. So, use a cool shot, bam.
Guys, focus on Charlie.
I won't lie, I mess up. I hit C again to do a cool shot, and I didn't. And I know this guy's CT's hoping. I don't know how I didn't kill him, to be completely honest with you. And boom, streaks hit me. I go down. 522 damage. Can't complain. Team's winning. So as I was saying, this side got cleaned up. They were separated. Now they're going to come into the right side, take them out, while these guys are still here, damaging them up. So basically what happened is on the opposite team, they did what our team did in Polar Highlands. They completely separated and kind of bunched up where they didn't have many fire lines going on. And because of that, we were able to get the upper hand on them. And as you can see here, it's just cleaned up now. My team is coming on all sides and just cleaning up the whole entire team. So even though I lost my trades in the very beginning,
Okay, guys, nice
being the
so
bullet
far.
magnet, it was okay because my positioning was pretty solid with the rest of the team, the way we were lined up, and then also my positioning stopped with the other guys, this little side push to where these guys could clean up the flank and come in. And that's also a good thing when you're spread out in a line. One can be an anvil while one hammers. So that was game, and it was actually a pretty good game. Well done by the team for playing as well as they did and focusing and creating the lines that they did. So again, no kills, but 522 damage. Overall, look at the damage spread. I mean, 450, 482, 4 kills right here. Very good job. 672 with 2 kills. Good job. 522 my damage. 410. Very well. The Dakadai with 930. 0 damage here by Rifle Man, 140, 2, 3. So kind of like the last game, this Dyer did most of the damage. Even like the previous game that I showed, what's the point of all that damage and the kills if you lose? There's no point in that. It's, again, the teamwork. It's all about working together, creating that line, seeing that where you're not bunched up, and pushing together. So other than that, hopefully you enjoyed the review. Comment, positive, negative, either one. Hit that subscribe button, doesn't hurt, and follow me on my stream. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.